Another guy that could be there and could be on the Browns' radar, Treylon Burks. You see the size, 6'2", 225, and the hands, pretty big hands, arms big as well. You look at Burks and you take a look at the scouting report for him, and A.J. Brown with more wiggle is the comp to him for the NFL. High volume, 3-level target, can start and produce in his rookie season. Burks has no doubt that he's going to be doing what needs to be done and welcomes the comparisons to the elite NFL receivers.
Watched a lot of Deebo Samuel just by, the way that he plays running back, plays inside, plays outside, multi-player person, athlete. And, that's what I try to mimic my game after.
And everybody's trying to find the next Deebo Samuel. And if you're Deebo Samuel, the Browns would be very happy with that in Treylon Burks.
Absolutely. I mean, we saw, the second half of the season, even the playoffs, just how special Deebo Samuel can be. And I mean, that's like the other comparison. It's either maybe a faster AJ Brown or a bigger Deebo Samuel with Treylon Burks. Now, Burks really didn't test as well at the combine as I think everybody expected. His 3-cone time wasn't particularly spectacular. His 7.28, which considering, all the things you hear about him stuff like him, what I've said being a walking mismatch, so speed's still pretty good. Size is very good. It could hurt him a little bit, but I don't think as much as people want to. I mean, as much as we talk about, how players perform in the combine, we also have to remember that it's a small piece of the puzzle. The film is what matters the most. And what you see on film is a guy that against the SEC defenses was extremely productive. Teams game plan to stop him, and they still really couldn't do it, which tells you plenty about Treylon Burks. And as far as the testing, maybe he just didn't have his best day. And that certainly happens. Sometimes you just don't have a great day of testing. We'll have to see maybe he does it again his pro day, improves on those numbers, and then that kind of alleviates some concerns. But maybe Burks has taken a little bit of a hit, but it could also be because, who else performed very well, which we'll talk about a little later.